Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a quote from the Dalai Lama to start with, and he says, all 7 billion human beings have a common experience. We all appreciate love. We all have a seed of love and affection within us and the potential to cultivate greater love and compassion. If we want to create peace in the world, it has to start with the heart and with inner peace. That's from the Dalai Lama. Thank you for joining me as we cultivate inner peace and love and compassion. And let us bring our hands to heart center, and we'll inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful. And allow yourself to rest here in this spot on this great big round earth, or flat earth if you like, on this beautiful, beautiful spot halfway between heaven and our hearts and the earth. And as we rest here, we can begin to notice our breath, breathing in and breathing out. And let's breathe in that peace. And then breathe out compassion. Breathing in peace. Breathing out compassion. And as you breathe in that peace, let it, just like the oxygen is going to every cell, like let that peace go to every cell in your body. As you breathe in peace and breathe out compassion. And on the next in-breath, let's see if there's anywhere in the body that's contracted or holding. Bring that next breath there. Maybe the shoulders, maybe between the eyebrows, maybe the jaw or the neck. Letting that peace come to every cell. Maybe the eyes. Maybe the lower back or the palms. Maybe the hips or the feet. Releasing any holding, any stressful, contracting parts. We're just releasing them into presence. letting go of the whole body, breathing in peace, breathing out compassion. Just like the waves coming in and going out, we're allowing that peace to wash over us as we breathe in peace and breathe out compassion. And the peace goes deep, deep into each cell, and even the mind itself releases into this peace, letting go of thoughts, letting go of plans, and everything that's keeping us from peace, just letting it go. Until all that we are is peace. And then as we exhale that compassion, let it be like a waterfall flowing out. Breathing in peace, breathing out compassion. And then see if we can notice all of this from the heart. Just noticing from the heart, dropping from head to heart. And there's a release that comes when we do this. And then step behind that to this place of awareness, loving awareness. Noticing the peace, noticing the compassion, noticing the noticing from the heart. Aware of being aware. And when we notice from the heart, when we notice from loving awareness, it's as if any borders or boundaries just fall away. There's a vast expansiveness. No boundaries. It's complete openness. And it's always here, and it's who we really are. And from this space of knowing, I invite you to connect from the heart with some being that represents this love for you. It could be a dear friend or a family member, a teacher, a benefactor, someone that just is overflowing with loving kindness, and in their presence you are filled with love. It could be the ocean or a tree, a child or a pet. It could be the divine. And of course, all love is divine. So as this divine love, as we connect with this giver of divine love, we let it completely fill us up to overflowing. Breathing in that peaceful love, breathing out that compassionate love. And this being connects with us and flows that love through us. And in gratefulness, we let the love flow to someone that we find so easy to love, some dear one. Whoever comes to your heart, noticing them from the heart. It could be a friend or a family member, whoever it is, just someone you find easy to love. Let the love flow to them. And then we'll use these words, phrases of compassion, just to direct the love as a gift to them. I like to use the same words so that they can come back easily to us anytime during the week when we need them. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. And as that love fills them up to overflowing, like a beautiful mirror, they reflect it right back to us and join in with us. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. We feel that blessing reflected from them back on us, filling us up, overflowing, and we let it flow to someone who is practically a stranger to us, someone that we really don't know, maybe a neighbor that we don't really know, or a delivery person, or someone in a shop, or someone who is just passing by today that comes to heart right now. And notice them from the heart. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And that happiness fills them up, and they fill up with this peace and compassion and overflow with it. And realize that they are this peace. They are this compassion. And we check in again with our loving being, allowing them to love us, transform us, and let the love flow from the heart to someone who we've had a difficult time with this week. It could be anyone that comes to heart, or maybe they've had a difficult time with us. Just someone who the way is not quite smooth right now. But this love can overcome that. And we let that love flow to this one who we were having a difficult time with. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. That happiness and joy fills them up. And that freedom is the freedom to give and receive love. And that ability comes from knowing who we really are. And then we let the love flow to beings who really need a blessing this week. Maybe really having a hard time with something in their lives. Whoever comes to your heart, could be an individual or family. And noticing them from the heart, we let the love flow. Maybe you didn't even know that they were having a hard time, but they come to your heart. You let that love flow to them. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. And that health is for the body, but it's also for the being. And let it flow to them. And then maybe more beings come to your heart that need a blessing, and we let the love flow to them as well. Be happy, be healthy, be joyous, be free. And it could be a community or a species or some nation that also needs a blessing right now. Anyone that comes to heart. Be happy, be healthy, be joyous, be free. And let's allow our palms to open and invite from the heart, our own dear ones, our family and friends to come and join us. And we bless them and they bless us. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And as each one fills up with this blessing, it overflows to others. And seeking to include rather than exclude flows through our communities, through our cities, through our nations, all around the world, everyone joining in. For all those that we don't know and all those that we know, and each one, all those that they don't know and all those that they know, all joining in. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. From the heart, that peace and compassion flow. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And that love flows to all the creatures of the earth, from the largest blue whale to the tiniest microbe. And they all join in with us as well. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And we include all the plant life of the earth, from the plankton in the sea to the biggest sequoia. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And the trees remind us to include the earth and the oceans, the rivers and the lakes and the skies and the mountains, our whole beautiful earth joining in with us. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And from the furthest star right here to our hearts, may we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And letting that love flow from our hearts, breathing in peace and breathing out compassion. We know that any time during the week that we can come back to this loving awareness that is who we really are and never leaves. In one breath. And bringing our hands to heart center, we can inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for you joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. Well, let's let everything go. We'll shake it out a little bit. Beautiful. And then we'll knock on the door of life, swinging our arms and breathing. Good, 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 good. And then we'll let our arms go through the water, and then slowly to center. Great. And then inhale both arms up. And exhale, dropping that chi down the central meridian. And inhale. And then exhale. And one more. Good. And then stepping shoulder distance apart, let the hands float up. And then float down, opening the door. Breathing. And then bringing one arm up. And the other arm. Good. And then drawing our rainbow, reaching. Bringing it up and down. And reach. Breathe. One more each side. Appreciating every breath. Breathing in peace and breathing out compassion as we open up our arms and legs and inhale. And then hugging that chi. And inhale. Beautiful. One more. And hold and breathe. And then bring that right hand on the top, left hand on the bottom, holding, flipping, and then pushing the chi on over. Hold, flip, and push. center. We'll inhale and exhale, dropping the chi down, all the way down to the earth. Good, stepping open. We'll reach over to the side and gather in that earth energy. And reach and gather. Good. Coming back to center. Let's bring that chi fountain as we flip and reach the sky and let it rain down. Beautiful. Good. And let's come do some tapping. So we'll bring it to the back and tap, tap, tap on our lower back. Good. Knocking all around. Good. And then coming to the sides of the hips and down the outside and up the inside. And down the outside and up the inside. And one more. And up. And right on the hip bones. And then up the shoulder. Look down. Get some vibrancy and life flowing through our lymph system here. Good. One more. Taking care of ourselves. Beautiful, beautiful. Letting it flow. Other side. Thank you, body, for all you do. Good. And one more. Beautiful. And a rib cage. 3. And then right on collarbone. And heart center. And cheekbones. And right between the eyes, forehead. And then all the way back to the base of the neck 3 times. And the last one. And then we'll do that little yin massage on the back of the head, and then on the throat and the face, and around the heart and lungs one way, and then around the other way, and all the internal organs. Grateful, grateful for all of these. And then forming that little lotus, bringing it up to the sky and letting it rain down. Beautiful. And then down to the earth. And just have the palms open towards the front, noticing the vibrancy in the body. Breathe. 2 breaths. Beautiful. And then let's go to wise old owl and inhale. Turn to the side. And then bring it back. And turn to the side. And let's do a quarter turn. And another quarter turn. to center, dropping the chi down all the way to the feet. Good, good, good. And then let's do a little moon embrace. So we'll open up legs, inhale, bringing one hand on top, the other one on the bottom, embracing the moon. Breathing. And then on the next one, we'll let our hands slide past each other, reaching up and down. Good. And then back to center. Slide past each other. Reach. And back to center. Taming that wild horse's mane. Center. Reach. Good. Back to center. Dropping the chi down. Good. And step open to big circle. Bringing that big circle around. Reach. Breathing. Good. Sending that peace and compassion out everywhere. One more. And then the other side. Down and around. And then back to center. Inhale. Drop the chi down. And then bring the left leg forward, right leg back. Exhaling forward. And inhale back for prayer wheel. Good. And switching sides. Exhale. And one more. And then stepping together, we'll inhale and exhale. And then form that little basket right at the lower dantian. Inhale and exhale. And then bringing the hands down and then up to the solar plexus and down, and then up to the heart, and down, and up to the throat, and down, and then up to the forehead, down, and then up over the head, and down. One hand on top, the other one over that. And we are the bamboo swaying in the wind. Always coming back to center and not letting our ideas get in the way of our unknowing. And then inhale both hands up, bringing them to heart center. We are grateful, grateful. I'm grateful for you. Thank you.